Hey Libras, welcome in. I am so excited that you found me. How are you? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Amy. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I have been reading cards for a very long time, multiple 2 decades, okay? Yes, I am that wise. I am that wise. We'll use the word wise, okay? If you're new, I appreciate you so much. If you're a returning subscriber, you are da bomb, and I love you so much. So this reading is going to resonate with anybody who's drawn to this reading, okay? You could have Libra anywhere in your chart, be dealing with a Libra, whatever the case may be, welcome. So let's clear the energetic space here for the sign of Libra. So if you're noise sensitive, please mind your ears. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I ask to be a clear conduit for the sign of Libra. All right. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. So Libra, right off the bat, some of you could be going through some type of court case, some type of legal issues here. This could be a divorce for some of you. You could be this wealthy man, or you could be separating from this wealthy man here. Now, I want you to stay with me. I know we're only 55 seconds into this video, and I'm already saying stay with me, but this is a number 13. This is a number 23. Okay, I was very drawn to that. And so I clarified, asked Spirit to clarify, and we have number 10, passion. There was a lot of shared passion between you and this person. Now, you don't have to physically be going to a courthouse here. This could be spiritual court. Somebody could have done you wrong and God's got them in time out here. This is somebody that could deal with stocks and bonds here. This is a businessman. Definitely, like I said, somebody that you could be separating from, breaking up with, divorcing from, okay? Walking away from a position even. Okay, so there was a lot of shared passion between you and this person with the number 10 here. Okay, so many of you are starting over. This is a new beginning for some of you, okay? And to clarify a little bit more, I asked if there was a separation, what was going on, and we have the Six of Pentacles, so somebody was being a breadcrumber here, and we have the Queen of Cups, so you were in your emotions, very much in your emotions about this person who was trying to put you in a third party, okay? You could have turned your back on this person. They were supporting other people, giving to other people behind your back here. They were trying to put you in a third party. This person has no inner strength when it comes to desire here. So they could have been somebody that has a sexual addiction. This is somebody who could pay for services from intimate services here. This is somebody who may even, be bisexual, okay? So you turned your back on this weak individual here, Libra. So the current energy, your overall energy for the month of April is wandering path. You're maybe just in this new cycle deciding what you want to manifest, deciding where you want to be. This card says enjoy the journey. So you're just enjoying the journey, right? That's exactly what we're supposed to do. It's not supposed to be about the destination, but the journey. So you could have been, a fox could be very significant, or you were dealing with a fox and you planned your escape here. You decided to walk away from this and choose a new path here. A compass could be very significant, and something that maybe was you perceived as very sturdy, very reliable, very long lasting was cut down for somebody's new direction, okay? Somebody decided to take a new direction and they cut down something that was very stable or perceived as very stable, okay? So just enjoy your journey at this time. This is reminding me of being in the flow, okay? You are remaining in the flow here. So the unseen energy, okay, so just work with this wandering path, work with the energy of staying in flow, listening to spirit and letting the path unfold for you, okay? And so that is the energy here, your overall energy. Okay, Libra. So the unseen energy is encouraging you to speak your truth. Somebody needs to hear the truth here, okay? This is somebody who likes to gossip. This is somebody, this could be an air sign that you're dealing with. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody who goes from person to person spreading gossip. They have a very big mouth. They talk very fast here. And this person is not, they're not a nice person, okay? They don't have nice things to say. They're always on the defense here. They're always defending something or feeling like they're on the defense. It's a fighter, it's a scrapper, okay? It's somebody that wants to fight here, to argue, all right? Their name could start with a P. I'm hearing Piper. Seagulls could be very significant. The number 12 could be very significant. 32 and 23. 999. Yeah, this person, their head is in the clouds here. Okay, their head is definitely in the clouds, and it's like it's almost like I hear you saying, keep my name out of your mouth. You want this person to stop speaking on you, to stop telling lies about you. You're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to speak your truth to this person. You're going to have to pop their energetic bubble here, and it's a toxic bubble. So make sure you stand back. There could be a smell. This person could smell. They could have bad breath here. They could have smelly feet. All right. So there's something here about like they'll just all of a sudden switch up. All of a sudden their thoughts change, and then all of a sudden they're in attack mode here. Okay, so if you confront this person about their mouth, about the way that they move and carry themselves and gossip and embellish stuff, they're going to get pissed. And there could be some type of a fight, some type of attack here. Okay, they're a small fish in a big pond, and this person doesn't know how to navigate their own life. Okay, so just be mindful of that type of energy around you. So the energy that is supporting you at this time to harness, to call on, is this buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will always provide, and this is a number 10. So again, a new beginning here. 1010 could be very significant. There is an ending, a new beginning. All right, so the number 11 could be really significant as well. This buffalo spirit card, this energy to harness, is trusting in the universe, letting go of control, enjoying the journey, knowing that the universe will provide for you, to just enjoy, put one foot in front of the other. I'm seeing the Fool card, so there is a new beginning here for you. Just enjoy the journey. Just put one foot in front of the other and just begin to take those steps towards your authenticity, okay? Towards your own truth here. You are very stable, very sturdy, very strong, okay? You're very mythical here, okay? You're very magical. You could have a septum piercing here. You could have something very significant about your piercings. All right, Libra, so harness the energy of the buffalo spirit. The universe has got you, baby. The universe is got you, okay? So we also have the energy here that wants to come into your life, that wants to work with you, okay? The energy that wants to work with you is career. So there is a promise of a new day, a better day, higher pay here happening in your environment. You're reaching some type of energetic, abundant. You know, for a while, it's like you played a support person. And this could be in career here. You played a person of support. You were holding up other people's growth. This could even be working for a company. But there's something here about you starting your own business, your own side hustle, where you're no longer the support person, where the universe is supporting you to shine, where your blessings are encompassing you, right? You're calling in, letting go of control, being in the receiving mode, and calling in abundant blessings here. They're coming to you. You're drawing them in. So you're in divine feminine energy. In the receiving mode, we draw in our blessings, our abundance here. It comes to us. So you are calling in a new career path with more pay, where you get to shine, where you get to elevate here, where the universe is supporting your growth, okay? You're no longer the support person. You are being supported here. Now, friendship also came out. So you could be starting a business with friends. Friends could be getting you a position here where they work. But maybe this is about your friends supporting you, supporting this new business, this new idea, this new career path here. And whatever it is, this is truth, okay? And this is having clarity around it, everything falling into place, having the mindset, the business mindset, the stable mindset, the transparent mindset, the business mindset here to have success around whatever this is. So this is the energy that wants to work with you, okay? Truth, clarity, career, money, abundance, friendships. This new beginning is about the abundance finding you, no longer chasing it down, but it coming to you now, Libra. You're in a receiving energy. Many of you, it's because you did walk away from somebody who kept manipulating your energetic signature, your energetic stance here, so that they could be this weak, cheating individual here. Okay, so there was something about somebody taking up a lot of your mind power, a lot of your mental energy to focus on what they were doing. Okay, so that kept you very busy and not pursuing your passions and not standing strong on your inner strength and feeling confusion. Okay, so you've walked away from that and now you're in this mode of, it's almost like this energy of once this connection or this past thing blew up here, you were just like, I surrender, God. Okay, whatever. Just whatever you want to do. I surrender. So now you're back on your path here because it took a tower moment of realization, an epiphany moment here to redirect you onto this path, to give you clarity about something. You needed clarity. Okay, so you got this clarity here. All right, so moving on, your advice from the Ascended Masters is priorities, and this is King Solomon here. And we have the Merkaba. Do you say Merkaba or Merkaba? Whichever one here. This represents the Chariot card, okay? This represents vehicle, a vehicle of movement. So your priorities are about moving towards your life purpose, moving towards your authenticity, your intuition, okay? Your spiritual royalty, your spiritual gifts, awakening those DNA codes inside of you for this time, okay? It's time that these, and you know, this is all divine timing. Those DNA codes are coming online for this specific time in your, on your journey, in your life. You are calling and enacting and putting, these codes are coming online for a purpose, is my point here. All right, your vehicle, your emotions, your body, your movement, you are a soul with a body. So you are taking a new direction. You're prioritizing spiritual gifts. You're prioritizing your movement, your spiritual movement. Okay, you're putting your crown on. Yes, that's right. I am the queen. I am the king. I am spiritual royalty. I work with the energy of King Solomon. Okay, so when I clarified this, I got peace. You are working. Your priority is peace. Having inner peace in your life here. Being very transparent in your intuition and your intuitive gifts here. You are harvesting, planting the seeds of peace, or you have planted the seeds of peace in your life. And this is your priority. Yeah, because we have the Seven of Pentacles here. You've worked hard, and now it's time for you to reap the benefits of what the hard work you've put in, the seeds that you have planted. Okay, there's a time for balance here with the Lovers card. You could be dealing with a Gemini here, but this is air energy as well. Okay, this is the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So coming into balance in your divine energies here and finding peace within yourself when we are in alignment, in balance with our divine feminine and our divine masculine side. That is the peace that surpasses all, okay? We know that we are worthy, that we add up here, okay? So seeing your own worth, your own value, feeling good about yourself. This could also just be about working on a connection here, bringing it back into balance, working on bringing peace into some type of lover connection here, okay? So take that how it resonates. So moving on to your messages about love here, we have shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany, and transformation. So there was some type of shock around a separation here. It says sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. This was somebody that was really prickly, defensive, right? Somebody that had their defenses up. So here they are being really shocked that you've decided to walk away, to take a break from this connection, okay? It was like, the thing about a cactus is that they do have water inside, but it's for them because of dry circumstances, okay? So they do nurture themselves. They have enough reserves for themselves. So that could speak to somebody's personality, okay? They could be a selfish person here. And yeah, you decided with this Queen of Swords here, you sent this person on their way, okay? They definitely could have felt trapped, or you could have felt trapped by this person's energy here. Their thoughts were very intrusive. Their thoughts were also very restricting here, okay? They were very restricted in their thinking. So you are sending them on their way. You got your sword up here. No, you may not approach me. Return to sender, okay? So beautiful energy there, protecting your own heart, protecting your mind. This could be a person, like I said, they are a gossiper. They're very defensive, but they're also a mind F. They like to mess with the mind here, okay? So they say things that aren't true to get a reaction out of you. They want to poke, right? They're pokey. And that's why you're separating. I feel like Libra, you're in an energy of you want a pillow, right? You want somebody soft, not somebody pokey. I feel like you're somebody who's had enough contrast in your life, okay? Obstacles in your life. You're not interested in this. You're interested in that receptive mode, receiving, right? Ease and grace, okay? So your angel messages are power and intention. So this is going to be your best friend in the month of April, standing 10 toes down on your own power here and setting your intention in all of your movements, in every new action, not even new action, just everything you're doing, you're definitely checking your intention. I feel like you are a creature of peace here. Okay, Libra, I feel like you really desire to have that reciprocity, that balance in your life. So you're setting your intention for this beautiful new beginning here, full of your own power. And look at, you're very wise, this white beard here, okay? So you are very wise. You have learned something along whatever went on here in the past that, you know, is making you choose you here. So let's close out this message with some advice from source energy here for the sign of Libra. This is a beautiful reading, Libra. I hope something in here resonated with you. Okay. Oh, hold on. We have some falling. Okay, Libra, so we had 2 fall out, and they're all about the heart energy. The first one is soulmate. Soulmate. Well, you could be having to make some type of decision here, head over heart decision. Let's see. The soulmate energy is aroused in my being. I now attract the other half of my soul. All my existing relationships are deeply enriched and imbued with soulmate energy. So you're calling in a soulmate. I can't help but say that this also could speak to feeling and knowing that we are all connected, to have love for your fellow human being, okay? To realize that we are all connected. And the other card you got is healing. Healing. I feel like this is so perfect. The energy of healing comes to me at the deepest and most profound level of my being, because I can now accept full responsibility for my present condition, and because I used my energy to concentrate on others who also needed healing. So you are this healer, and you have poured into other people, you've planted seeds here, and now it's like you're standing very firmly on your own healing abilities, okay? There's something about calling it in, something about the words that you speak, spell casting, those things coming into existence, okay? So mind your words, Libra. I love you. I hope something in here resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.